Hello everybody, tonight we make a special soup. My assistant chef, my aiutante chef, my son Jeremy, he told me to make this soup because it's so delicious. And he said to me to buy a little this, a little there, and I was buying little this, a little there. It look like it's too big, but it's really good what's inside of the... I got the marrow. Now, this is my aiutante chef, my assistant chef. Now, chef,
yes.
What do we gotta do to make this soup now?
All right.
You told me. You said everybody what do you need.
So first of all, we're making pho soup. It's a Vietnamese soup. So basically for this soup, you're gonna need a beef bone with the bone marrow inside. We got like a beef knuckle here and some oxtail. And then also here we have what's called daikon. It's like a radish. And we also have onion, ginger, cloves, cinnamon, and anistar. All this stuff here is gonna go in later, but the meat we have to cook first. So we're gonna start off with a big pot of water.
Okay, chef, you want me to pour the water or maybe you? You see, look at this. I'm the head chef. I gotta tell you, assistant chef. Go ahead, pour the water. Now let me ask you, what kind of the water you gotta pour? Hot or cold?
Cold.
Oh, you're number one. Go ahead. Cold water. Let's start. Okay, chef. All of this, and you open the water.
That's easy.
All right. See, go by yourself. Nobody gotta do nothing. The only thing we gotta say how many water now you want.
So how much soup do we want to make? Do we want to eat this for like a couple months or just today?
No couple of months. Today, almost maybe tomorrow. Now.
So about how, like right here?
I don't know. Now, the bones, everything, you gotta go inside right now?
Yeah, right away.
Okay, now, why you not turn the water off? For me, I say like this.
All right, let's do that.
Okay, now, you take all your stuff with the bones, and you put it right over there.
So what's the best way to do this? Just like
No, hey. You gotta do one by one, chef.
I'll hold the dish. Your hands are dirty already, so you put
Okay. Now, this, we was put salt before we put inside. Because the salt, it clean up a little bit. And we put like this. Boy, look, just fits right. Wow.
It's perfect.
Okay, now, this over here.
Actually, the oxtails, wait.
Wait.
The oxtails are gonna go in a little later.
Okay, when they start to boil, after 10 minutes.
Yeah, because these don't cook too long, so this is quick.
I see, he's the chef from now. Okay, I take it out of this, I put it right over here.
And I'll put the
you
water.
can put the water, and I think the water, what do you think? Right over here like that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
So about right there.
Yeah, okay. It's too heavy for me. Hey.
Let me roll up my sleeve.
Yeah, you got the muscle. Go ahead.
Alright, so we're gonna put this on the stove. You don't want the water, you don't want the flame to be too high, so I'm gonna put this on like 4.5 or whatever. So when this like starts boiling, we'll lower the flame a little bit, and then we'll add the oxtails.
Okay, what do you want me to do now?
So the water is actually ready with the other meat.
Boil, yes.
So we can already put that in.
Okay. Okay. Oh, look how beautiful this one over here. I like it. I like it to roll like this. 1, 2, 3. Look how nice this one. Oh,
So it's been about 30 minutes and we just added the oxtail. We're gonna let the oxtail cook for maybe another 30 minutes. It doesn't have to be fully cooked. And the step after that is gonna be to add the rest of the stuff inside. So as you can see, there's like a lot of fat on the top. So you kind of want to skim the top of the surface of the water, the soup, and just get rid of that. It doesn't need to be in there. But honestly, if you want to leave it in there, you can. It doesn't matter. So there's only a few more steps left. We have the daikon and the onion here. The oxtail has been cooking for about 15 minutes now. So basically what we have to do now is just cut this in half. Gotta get the knife sharp first. And then with the daikon, we're just gonna cut like 1/2 inch and just go all the way down. And we're just gonna put that all into the soup right now.
This?
Yep.
Like that? It's good?
Yep. And then just like an inch, half inch, whatever.
Like this? It's good?
Yeah, a little thicker. Maybe
Little thick, like that?
Yeah, it's good. And then we'll put that in the soup. And then we'll wait like another maybe 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, and then we'll add the rest of the spices in.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
All right, I'll put the onions in, you put the rest in.
Okay.
So like I said, 15, 20 minutes, and then we'll do the rest of the spices. And this is on like medium to low heat.
Okay.
So as you remember before, we had some salt on the meat already. But when you add the onions and the daikon, you want to add a little bit more salt just to give it more flavor. We're not going to add too much, just a little bit, and then give it a little taste a little later just to see how the flavor settled in. So I guess you could add a little bit, not too much. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll stir that up a little bit, and then when we add the spices, we'll give it a taste again.
Hey, look my baby buns. Let me see, let me touch it's cook. Boy, the buns it's hard. You know, be soft, no? What do you think?
They have too much calcium.
Yeah, that bones. I'm the one I gotta eat the bones. I eat that one inside, no outside. The marrow.
Okay, so the last step for the soup, we got the cloves, the star anise, the cinnamon, and the ginger. The ginger we're gonna cut into like small little pieces, not too small, just half-inch thick. And then I got the cheesecloth right here. So this is the cloves and peppercorns. Got a few peppercorns in here, and we're just gonna put all of that onto this cheesecloth. And now the cinnamon stick we're just gonna break into a few pieces also. That doesn't matter how it's cut, just as long as it's broken. And we also have the ginger here. I'm just gonna put that right in the center. So now what you wanna do is just close it all up. And this is gonna hang off the side of the pot over there. So kind of want to just like tie it up a little bit just so everything doesn't fall out. So that's basically what it looks like. And we're just going to dip it right in. And now the soup is just going to absorb all that flavor. It's a little hot. So what I'm doing is just tying this on the side here.
You too hot, you know why? Your hands, it's too delicate. Delicate.
Delicate?
You see my hand is stay over here, you know, do not. Why? Why? Look at that, look at that, look at that.
Because you don't have real fingers? I don't know.
Yeah, my fingers stay.
And we're going to let that cook for another hour and it'll be done.
Okay, we put the water for the pasta now. Got a boil. We put a little salt. You gotta be salt in the water. It's enough for this. It's with the boiler we cook the pasta. That's what the chef told me, you see?
So normally you'd use like the clear rice noodles, but today we're gonna actually just use udon noodles. A little different, but it's all we have right now, so that's what we're gonna use. Is that okay?
Good for you, good for me.
As long as the soup tastes good, I'm sure this won't really matter. All right, the water's boiling, so we're gonna add the pasta. Got some on the floor.
Yeah, pick it up.
Put it right in.
Yeah, why not?
It's flying everywhere. There we go.
It's live.
I'll pat those down a little bit so they go down. All right, so the pasta's done cooking. We're gonna go strain this over into this sink.
I gotta cut this, the filet mignon, really thin. I was put in the freezer about maybe 15 minutes. And you can see it's really, really thin. You gotta cut it. But if the cut it really thin, you need a good knife, okay? That's what I try to cut it like this, see? It's really thin, this. Look at that. Okay, we put the pasta right over here. We divide for 3 people.
All right, so we have the filet mignon over here, sliced really thin. We're gonna put about 2 pieces in the bowl here. We're not gonna cook it; it has to be raw. And what we're gonna do is take the bowl.
Yes.
And we have this really hot soup here, so we're gonna pour the hot soup over that.
On a bowl.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the meat should cook because it's thin enough.
Okay. I put the soup, right?
Yep. You could already see it like starting to kind of cook. Get more soup in there and it'll be done.
Think it's enough?
And if you want, you could take some onion and turnip.
It's enough?
I don't know. How much do you want to eat?
Okay, I'll take this for me. Boy, it's hot. Ooh. It's really hot.
So the last step, you can put that down over there.
Okay.
The last step is to use the topping. So we have cilantro and bean sprouts here. Normally you would use the Thai basil, but we couldn't find any in any of the stores nearby. So we're kind of like at a loss with that. But you could also use lime and squirt it in there too. But we're just gonna stick with the bean sprouts and the cilantro because that's really enough. So you could take whatever you want to take from there.
Okay, I'll put a little bit of this. A little cilantro.
And I'm gonna make my bowl now.
Okay.
Getting my bowl ready.
You got the meat over there?
Yep.
Oh, you got it ready? Okay.
Just put a little bean sprout in there. And
Okay.
just break it up a little bit.
You need the cheese or no?
Nah, no cheese.
No cheese. Okay.
No cheese. All right, let's see how we did.
Okay, we missed something too.
And don't forget, we also have oxtail in there and some bone marrow.
All right.
That should be delicious. Yeah, actually, that's another thing you could use is oh yeah, baby. That's too hot.
It's my mustache. This. Okay, we taste?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. That's a second.
The noodles.
Huh. See? You learned to cook something good.
It's my favorite soup.
And look at the meat now, look how nice. It's nice. The meat, it's a medium rare.
Just perfect.
The meat is so tender.
Yeah, the meat doesn't really need to cook that much. Slightly red, a little pink.
They taste good, the meat. You taste? You're good.
Very good.
Little. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby.
All right.
Boy, that meat is so hot.
So what do you think?
Hey, good.
You gonna make this again by yourself?
Yeah.
How about you guys? Are you gonna try to make this? I don't know. I love it.
I hope everybody make this. It's really good. All right. You know, I don't want to eat, and I'm not got my glass of wine. I want to say to everybody, alla salute, chin everybody. And no, my wife, she say all the time, why you say chin, salute, alla sante, and you never say alla zdrovia. Salute everybody. I hope somebody make this kind of dish. It's really good. Salute. Thank you very much to everybody. I hope somebody makes it a dish. Thank you very much. I'll see you next recipe. Thank you.
And we're not done just yet. If you want to watch a little bit more, I did behind the scenes for this whole day. So if you want to check that out, that's on my channel. Just click the link in the description or just click this thing right over here and you should be able to watch it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this. Bye.